Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I did this watercolor face, but before we get into that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel and leave a comment down below saying I subscribed, and I'll try my very best to respond to all of you guys' comments. And if you really want to help me out, please watch at least 60 seconds of my videos, it really does help. And now, let's get back into the tutorial. So this is the watercolor paper I'm using, along with all the paints I'm using as well. And the first thing I'm going to do is take a Ziploc bag and put it over the top of my watercolor paper. I just snipped it down the side, that way it would lay flat. And now I'm going to start randomly dotting my paint all over my Ziploc bag. Now, I don't have watercolor paint, so I just diluted acrylic to where it acted like watercolor. And if you had watercolor paint, I'm sure it would come out a little better, but this is just what I had on hand. So when I'm randomly dotting, I'm making sure that I stay in the middle. You can bring it out to the edges, but I do like it when the design stays in the center of the paper. So that's just what I'm doing. Once you're done adding all your colors, spray twice with a water bottle and then flip the Ziploc bag over to where the paint's on the paper and start smushing it out with your finger. Once you're done smushing it, remove the Ziploc bag and wait for it to dry. Now, I repeated this process a couple times. If you do like how it came out the first time, you can by all means keep it. But I just like the look of doing multiple layers because it gives more dimension and makes the colors more vibrant. Now, every time I remove the Ziploc bag, I do clean it. I just spray it with some water and remove it with either a paper towel or some toilet paper, whatever you have on hand. And it does a pretty good job about cleaning the paint, so that's how I clean my Ziploc bag. Now, in between layers, I do use a blow dryer on my paper. That way it dries faster. Now for this layer, I'm going to use mostly lighter colors because the darker color kind of overwhelmed the lighter ones, so they're not showing up as much. So I'm just going to go back in and use more of the lighter colors and less of the darker colors. And if you do want it to be more drastic of a difference in between these layers, then don't mix it like that much. Just barely use your finger to swirl it and then remove the plastic, and then you can blow dry it. Once your background is completely dry and you like how it looks, now we're going to start to transfer our image. Now, I'll link where I used the reference down in the description so you guys can see it. But I did hand draw this out, so you can draw it directly on the paper. But I like to transfer when I draw things, that way I can make sure it's centered. So I'm just going to tape this down and then start to trace it. Once you're done tracing, remove the tape and paper, and now we're going to take a micron marker, I think that's how you pronounce it, and then we're just going to go over our drawing with that. Once you're done outlining your drawing, your watercolor face is done. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe for more videos like this. And until next time, bye!